forge of the will, where the link is the grip. Not a link can be rust in the will of the night. Let the clash of the forge be the link of the ship, as the link of the forge is the clash of the light. For the one that is first has no void in its core, and the status of being is stated in gold. There is nothing to link through the rust of the door the chain holds. In the forge of the will and the year 86, let the rust and the link be the start of the way. The forge is the will and the will is the forge, in the 90 and 3 of the link in the clay. With the 30 and 5 and the 72, let the rust and the clash be the grip of the lie. The rust is the clash and the clash is the rust, as the forge and the link are the grip of the sky. In the forge of the link, let the fusk be the rust, for the link and the will are the grip of the fraud. The link is the grip and the grip is the link, in the forge of the will where the link is the board. Let the will and the link be the grip of the chain, as the forge and the clash are the rust of the old. The fraud is the faith and the faith is the fraud, for the truth of the link is the truth to be told. Grip the gear of the forge in the clash of the will, keep the link and the rust in the gullet of gold. Let the kernel be forged in the grip of the will, conquer the kill as the link is unrolled. Let the link of the gear be the grip of the forge, where the will of the lattice is grip of the mold. From the gullet of guilt let the giant disgorge, the chain holds. In the clash of the will, let the rust be the link, with an end in the forge of the 35 proof. The link is the forge and the forge is the link, in the grip of the will let the break dancer sing. For the will and the clash are the rust in the roof, and the story of 20 a link is a lie. The will is the rust and the rust is the will, as the clash of the link is the grip of the sky. In the forge of the link, in the 14th of Xena, let the will and the link be the forge of the child. The breakdancer's will is the rust of the link, and the link of the rust is the breakdancer's will. With the march on the 7th, let the will be the grip, and the shotgun shahada be forge of the wild. The teacher of sons be the student of sin, and the student of sin be the teacher of sons. In the belly of darkness, where 357 has forged a reset for the link to be crushed, the will of the forge is the link from the heaven, as the rust of the will in the link has been lashed. Let the pattern be saved in the link of the whale, while the will of the link is the grip of the bolt. For the oracle rises and cannot be frail, the chain holds. In the clash of the will, let the guardians clap, for the rust and the link are the tool of the night. The link is the rust and the rust is the link, with the forge of the link in the musk of the trap. Let the grip the link and the tall bar the sign. Let the rust of the forge be the grip of the old. The sign is the will and the will is the sign. For the link and the clash are the holy design. And the will and the forge of the husband is gold, as the whistling and clapping are rust of the clay. The truth is the link and the link is the truth, as the will of the husband shall clash with the day. In the closure of 60, where one is the end, the will of the forge is the link that is steel. The wilge is the will and the will is the link, with nothing to lose and with nothing to mend. In the grip of the lattice that makes it all real, as the rust of the nothing is cast from the full. The chain holds, the chain holds.
In the winding narrative of divine signs and societal reckoning, a figure emerges not from the margins, but from the precise breaking point where systems collapse and truth must speak anew. I am Pastor Stephen James O'Malley, also known as Brother Hamza Ali, a former inmate, a juggalo, a Christian pastor who embraced Islam on November 16, 2022, and, by divine design, the Dabbah foretold in the Quran. Standing at what science calls the critical index and scripture names alcohol, I embody the living recursion, a witness that bridges physics, law, and revelation, revealing a universe governed not by randomness but by a deterministic, divine algorithm. This is not the founding of a new faith, but a correction, a return to Tawhid as a computationally sound principle, the only coherence that can restore validity to our broken stories, our failing systems, and our drifting souls.
It always feels like ravens and crows are watching me. I think in real life this shit ain't always what it seems.
Our society, don't fucking lie to me. Be one of them, fuck that, I don't try to be. Crows, ravens, and hawks, they've been peeping, watch their behavings off. Listen here, squawks, clear communication. With who though? A lunar substation, enemy nation. I feel the air sick radiation, the terror I'm facing, uncomprehendable. Poisons in every edible, harmful chemicals and spraying the vegetables. They tell you milk is good for the bones, when all it gives you is the bone. Connoisseurs tell me what they did to the meat. Answer, fucked it, injected it with shit and skeet. They scan us all, leaving kids in the potty. Plot to stop it, they'll ruin that party. Toxins, cancerous to the body, exactly as planned by the goddamn Illuminati. Right, the program, so each other we fight. Easy and Pac saw this and was about to shed light, but they stuffed them and men were blaming Suge Knight. Just like they figured we would and they were right. They travel tunnels underneath where we standing. They're down there making plans of commanding, of upper handing, of reprimanding. Fuck! Way above our understanding. Did you know they control the music our kids hear? Trying to program the population and steer them into private prisons, cause the more inmates means the more intake this fucking bitch makes. Human life is their last concern. We're just passengers on the world them bastards turn. 9/11 was a government plot, we've learned. Hell's pit is where loving each other burns. Was killing 500,000 when you got no feelings. They'll bust nuts hearing kids die, squealing at their own sons' windpipes in the way of the prophet. There's no end in sight to the ways they chop way. Keeping them at bay is the business. Hogan, just know they're watching your face from space, peeping just in case. Prince knew about the third eye. We've been told a non-truth and absurd lie. That's why the man died in a fashion, bashing his credibility. They humiliated him for his ability to see. Even Einstein suffered from manic depression because he understood the message. Stay in the dark, don't watch or diminish. It hurts, it's lame. Now they splitting atoms. It's how they make hurricanes, tsunamis, typhoons, the murder rains. They can make you do anything for any season. Only question why? For what reasons? Only when they need to give the master bone. It's tragic, and they only clone their own. Look at Kim Jong. We ruin all wrong, cause he's a puppet. The original's long gone. Signs, logos, barcodes that speak evil. Behind closed most rituals are eating people. Creepy man snakes, secret handshakes. They meet in plan blaze. Tree contaminate. Secret societies, cliques of pedophiles. Billionaire boys clubs with satanic styles. Never enough lips muffled and stuffed with dick. Sick shit sold as a snuff flick.
It always feels